Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And that incomplete pass caused by... Big hit on first down, second down coming.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. But a little time, lets it go. Got his man downfield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the right. Got his man. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all.
Wide open spaces. There he goes. He's at the 10, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, LSU!
talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Yeah, you slipping, man. I don't know what you got going on. Just hit triangle that time, man.
This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too. Because of the field position with the offense backed up, they know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't having it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
Line is set on 3rd down. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. It's incomplete, and will change ends of the field now.
Way to get back, though, baby.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
Let's go LSU.
This defense, understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Find some fresh air.
Returner is tackled out of the 41, and your LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive comes from the 41.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even.
It's a seam wide open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
2nd down, he'll throw it. They've got the screen set up. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it down at the 34. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run. They're dealing running with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. LSU right back to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Another 1st down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Durham. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The play-action fake. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Let's go, LSU.
Good and put one more on the lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Johnson looking to throw. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now on 1st down from the 30. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got it in the middle. It's Edwards. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this secondary.
Turns it loose. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice game. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fires to the middle. Backs looking for the goal line. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. And the Tigers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Johnson wants to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end fly.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Looking to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Well, I did not have this on my bingo card, guys, but being one of the most talented quarterbacks in college football, to be under 50% completions in this game, nobody saw that coming. He has not been able to find his rhythm, and he looks frustrated.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Kansas State pushing the pace. From the gun on third down. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Edwards. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just keep giving them the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now on second and goal. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Johnson looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion. They're down just 8. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. At the 35, he's loose. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got The Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
LSU 16, Kansas State 8.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. They'll run the screen, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense.
Let's go,
They
LSU.
practiced this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get 1st downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The offense changing the play. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Off play action. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. and the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Got room at the 35. Oh, a lot of space. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
It's a running room. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
He is denied. No good on the two-point try, and the lead remains at 5. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Kansas State.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Oh, my goodness. What you couldn't do. Make this mistake late in the ballgame. Now, your defense better go bail you out and make a play because that was a critical turnover.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. Snaps it in the shotgun. Using his legs to buy some time. And down he goes. Had a
Let's go,
chance to
LSU.
blow